the swing there.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 11.
Bichette up to the dish. And a swing and a miss there. Bichette getting to start at shortstop, batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Slice to right. And it gets by him. Martinez headed for third. Coming home. One run is in.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Soriano makes a nice running catch.
It ain't no surprise, a full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight because there's no compromise.
Back here at Coors Field as we go to the top of the fourth. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So now it's Corey Seager flying to left his first time. This one smashed down the right field line. Carroll hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Hit in the air, left field. Martinez running hard to get it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the. Back here in Denver, bottom of the fourth. Now here is Jason Varitek. Ripped on a line. Soriano hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. Missing inside, ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Harper makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Corbin Carroll.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what
sends it across to first. 3 up. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 6-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Soriano now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now Jose Ramirez. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Soriano, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that one a little below the knees. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's outside. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. That one ripped. Back there. Gone. He hammers one out to right. Second home run of the inning for him. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
That one hammered center field. Junior makes the grab. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. That's towards center. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. Gore back to work. There's the strike.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. David Ortiz will hit next. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Vladimir Guerrero. Brash in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. First offering, and it just misses. That's to 3rd. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
The batter number 5, second baseman.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 in this one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Guerrero on at first. Nobody out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. He is singled and he is flied to left. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Now that. The designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field. Well, we go bottom 6. And now here is J.D. Martinez. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Digging in, Bo Bichette. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
having himself a really nice game at the plate. I know that was a ground
center
ball,
fielder,
but it was
number
absolutely
24.
hammered through the
Yeah.
infield. That's not one you're
Griffey
excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You
Junior.
know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now a chance for Ken Griffey Jr. Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now here is Jason Varitek. Goose
Now
Gossage comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his...
And he dives in safely. 2 on, 1 out. And that's in the dirt.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Gossage, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Double steal. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one is back. Into the bullpen and gone. And this place is rocking. And they add to the lead. It's 9-3. Turner now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner takes off, swing and a miss. You know, Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode. Coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Polanco, the next to hit, takes outside.
Count 1-0.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Started to swing, held up. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 10-3.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach. And
the Seager, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here in Denver. So here is Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Line drive, base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Comes up empty.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 10-5.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 10-6. Here is Gary Sanchez. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. So up next, Bernie Williams.
Bernie Williams.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fastball is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
All ones the count.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Kopech deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, David Ortiz.
Now John Hader.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Hader, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
1 ball,
he
1
wins
strike.
every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least.
Runner takes off for third. On the ground to the left. Finds its way through, base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scrolls from second. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Gregory Soto into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The throw into second. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. Jason Varitek digs in now. Swings through that one for strike one.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Bichette on third. Junior stands at second. No outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
De La Cruz whips it across. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Here's Trey Turner. And that one almost got him. And he dives in ahead of the tag. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 15-6.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So one out, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. David Robertson on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop him.
Here goes the runner in the dirt. Carroll into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. He's safe. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One away with a runner at third. Here the bottom of the seventh. Chases the high curve. Struck him out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 4 with 4 groundouts. Swings and misses. 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. To the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Kopech back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Griffey on his horse. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Wastes no time there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And now the DH, Manny Ramirez. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 15-9. Harper, the batter now as he swings. Swings and misses for strike one.
Now pitching, Gregory.
And that's outside. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're at the top of the 8th.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Here's the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. To third. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there.
Now
just
batting.
rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Jose.
And that is out of play. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground to third. Turner with the throw to first. And Ramirez is set down. And that is the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Left field. And there's one away. Now J.D. Martinez at the
left
plate.
fielder, J.D. Martinez.
He was late there. Strike one. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And ball one.
Strike.
There's the strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
The
2
batter,
out,
number
space is
11.
empty. Next to hit, Bo Bichette. The shortstop takes the ball. Strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one missing low. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they add a run. It's 16-9. And now Ken Griffey Jr. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. On the ground, Ramirez gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
Back here at Coors Field, and here is Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
And that's outside. 1-0. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He circles the bases. It's 16-10. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. And that one fouled off.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. And now Vladimir Guerrero. Foul ball there.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton.
It's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent, man. You're hustling for rent. Gone up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Need the keys to the kingdom. Shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they need keys to the kingdom. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they need the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they need the keys to the kingdom.